Today, oh, way worse than yesterday. Got up at 8, laid in bed for 4 hours, got out of bed, went on the computer for a couple hours, got off the computer, had some breakfast at like 3 p.m., went back to bed, slept, did a few little job searches. I saw one show up on an environmental job that's a communications intern. Then I imagined my life doing those roles, and I was like, oh, I can't just be doing schoolwork in an office creating PowerPoints and slides and stuff. It's part of the office fetishization that, like, oh, it kind of sounds cool on paper, but I think I would be very miserable in the reality of it. It just sounds really bad. So the job hunt will continue tomorrow and the day after and the day after, but I need to go out and walk around on this Halloween. I'm assuming the bars are going to be open still, or they would be open later today, and force myself to do some karaoke. And we'll see where things go. There's the potential to be a very, I don't know what the word nominal means, or if that's a word, but very nominal Halloween. But I think that was to be expected, especially if I wasn't going to be in London buying like a ticket to a big event or something. So I can accept this. Alright, I'm creating a lot of reasons in my mind right now to not go in. Part of it I think is legitimate of, I don't have any intention of spending any money. I've gone in plenty of times to do karaoke before, but there's like a lot of other people. There's not that many other people in there. So going in to do karaoke, if anything else, just feels a little wrong. But people probably don't care. There's a few people playing pool too. I'm just having a really hard time willing myself to go in. It's pretty dead all around here. There's a few groups of like young people walking around, but Sponge is probably not the spot to go for your big Halloween blowout party. So if it was more like, you know, I could sneak around in between, no big deal. But it feels weird when there's only like 12 people in the bar. You make a significantly larger portion of it. I'm gonna walk by and do one more cruise through, and I'll make a game time decision, I suppose. Okay, I gotta go in. What other time am I gonna be able to celebrate Halloween here? Let alone, like, Halloween's in a year. I hear people singing. There's more people in there than I thought. I'm just gonna complete one last loop and then walk in and look for the karaoke sign up and go for it. I don't know what's holding me back. I think being alone makes it a little harder, and I've been taking it cushy all day, so getting me out of the comfort zone is hard. I don't know why going into a spot and doing something I want to do is being challenging right now, but there's something mental that's stunting me. So get in there, go do one song at least, and then we'll see where that takes me. You're just gonna have to take my word on the singing front that I did Sing Alive by Pearl Jam. I couldn't tell if the microphone wasn't catching me or the speakers were just facing everybody else. So
I know I was singing loudly into the microphone, but I couldn't really hear myself. So it almost sounded like I was really quiet. And then the other lady who was kind of DJing kept jumping in, which they usually do to like support. And so I don't know if it seemed like I was just really quiet or what. But you know, you got your regulars giving you your like, woo, yeah, good job. And one girl asked if I was American, and other than that, it was pretty chill. Doing karaoke when everybody else is kind of like sitting down, just hanging out, and like not really paying attention to you. You don't have a friend group. Definitely not the same when you're going with a big, giant group, which is no duh, but that's okay. It's not like a terribly bad thing. Here's the theater. I'll go there later. But yeah, I did it. So that's something to be happy about. And I don't know if I have anything else to say. I guess I've done karaoke on 3 different continents now. So what, only 4 to go? There's 7 continents, right? So hopefully I can do karaoke in a little bit fuller capacity and have some like cheerleaders with me, but I'm still good to go and try. I was considering doing another song, but there weren't like a lot of great standing spots. More of a sit down bar than like a stand in the crowd kind of a place. So yeah, some people doing some late night fishing, and this one over here is closing up. So I just go hang out by the water a little bit here and call that a Halloween. Did something scary for Halloween, so I think that counts. Probably see me better in this light, but yeah, go face your fears. And I didn't do anything today again. I volunteered, and then I laid down, and then I didn't do anything. I'm getting lazy. I gotta make a change soon, like tomorrow soon. But now I gotta edit because we're on odd days now. So I forgot about that. But we're getting back on track. It'll happen. I talked to Sam. That was good, but getting back on track.